We're gonna get started once more. Welcome back. Just checked in on the election. Nothing's happened yet. But it's currently 9/8 Central-ish.
I can't believe this cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love them. I adore everything about these two. Mine. Thank you. Cause they just genuinely seem to get along.
Mark my
and
words.
It's really nice.
Treviso will come back even stronger from this.
Like, in Inquisition, I loved having, Bull, Dorian, and Cole all in one group with me. Their interactions were always, like, my favorite. I loved having them all together. Or, like, having, a funny one was always, like, Cassandra, Dorian, and Sarah. That one was always really funny, because, I mean, Sarah would make those conversations run wild, honestly.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Well, we can do it now. It's fine. What's over here? Almost missed. David Sprague. Here we go. Child's practice blade with faded paint, the color of old blood, singular but also somehow common, treasured by many in Antivan youth, but always lost when coming of age. Interesting. Crows. Vineyard, Vigo, do you have a map of Antam's movement through Antiva or records of the activity? Off map and remark, I learned a vineyard south of Treviso was burnt to the ground. It was one owned by De La Mortis. Visited a few times. I remember the sign at the front of the gate with its brightly painted vines. Katerina was ensuring the families impacted were taken care of. I should ensure the same. V has attached everything you need to know and more. I've added a list of every contract closed with an Antem as the target we have suffered, but the Antem have been much unchallenged. I have a bottle from the vineyard you mentioned. We'll drink it when Treviso is ours again. Will be all the sweeter. Seeking Zara. Nicanis. Here's everything I could find on Zara, at least when she's in Minrothis. As you know too well, she's frequently absent from the city, from the country itself half the time. Those trips are for longer than people think. Rumor has it she gets an imposter to sit in the magisterium meetings for her. She wants the glamour of power without the boredom. She used to sponsor magical research in Minrathis, but that stopped abruptly, likely when she took her hobbies elsewhere. Taya, Zara will have associates in Treviso. If these notes can help track them down, use them. Perhaps a frequent guest at her gatherings or money we can follow since it left the Tevinter Imperium. Zara is vain, egotistical, and cruel. Expect nothing less from those who sought her favor. Nicanis. Letter from House D. Reva. Nicanis, you're right. Earlier coming, Antam invasion still caught us unprepared. Buying a Talon was a move that paid off for them. Emil Cortez was too skilled. We were too busy picking up the pieces when the strike came. Worse, they hit without warning and had us in their grip fast. Too fast, they bought someone else, maybe a lot of someone's. We haven't yet found all the throats that need cutting. Now we have Canary in control of all Antiva. Trevisa is like your favorite toy. They flaunt the occupation here, showing off how they took charge of our poor, lawless people for their own good. I know you just got out and too much has happened already. We still have work to do. Okay. So, journal. So yeah, I have 2 things. I'm gonna do this world, and we're gonna do Minrathus. We're gonna travel to Docktown. And then we're gonna change out the group a little bit. Gather. Let's do Harding and Neb again, since I just spent a lot of time with Balara and the Canis. We'll do these 2. I'm trying to do kind of equal time.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earn some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah, you protected them. Happy now?
Okay. That's thing. Tarkin. Met the man shadowing me named Tarkin, got tired of his antics, hid and doubled back to approach him from behind. If he was surprised he hid it well, said he wanted to know if I could be trusted before he spoke to me. I pointed out that my trustworthiness aside, his methods gave me no reason to trust him. He conceded. He wanted to know if I had a lead on the red lyrium potions coming through the docks. He'd seen evidence of a cover-up in Templar reports and wanted to compare notes. Might be able to make real progress from this. Rhaenys heard of him, a soldier from Ventus who quit the military and took a place with the Templars in Minrathus. Keeps his head down, mostly deals with paperwork in the archives. Got the impression he isn't well liked by his superiors, explains the side job. More new faces in Docktown looking for work, say the refugees from the front, but the scars tell a different story. The shutdown of that textile mill north of Azrael was all over the broadsheets. Story says sold to new owners, but word on the street is that it's another successful slave rebellion. In just the past year, the South Mission shipyard, the caravan moving slaves to Ventus, the mines in the 100 Pillars, perhaps more if they kept it quiet. If you know who to ask and you know about the rebellions, you'll hear about the Viper. They say he arrives, helps the slaves, finds them new lives, then disappears. I like the sound of it. Slave rebellions used to get put down easy. Something's changed. Is it just this mysterious Viper, or is there something else going on here? Okay. Talk to him.
Everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Absolutely. I'm not in the pocket of some magister, and now he knows for sure.
You would have done the same, to be sure.
Or maybe I just trusted you, like a fool. High bloods. You just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Ugh, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay. High Bloods?
High Bloods. Is he?
Altus Mage, born and bred. Literally, bred in his case.
Yeah, I figured. You don't call yourself the Viper and walk around with that get-up unless you've got something to hide.
A fancy family name in his case.
Which name? Would I know it?
Nah, not my story to tell.
That was tense.
That got a little tense.
You could say that again. Everyone's on edge with all the city's troubles. The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust them in Rathus Templar. Not right now.
I'd be a Templar.
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. Being a Templar's not far off. Joining the military is one of the ways you get respect, as Soparati. All the men in my family are military. My father, well, he made it clear that if I wanted to live as a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
Ah. I understand.
I've been there.
I didn't hate learning to fight, though. It's come in handy.
Trying to find the good in all of it. I've been there, too. You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me, or what I do.
What do you do?
I organise the documents in the archives downtown, in the cellar.
Administrative work? Sounds unpleasant.
Your administration?
It's a job. Beats sleeping in the rain.
Yeah.
Probably
true.
thought I'd be doing something heroic, huh? So did I. Once. The cellar's where they store things they don't want to deal with. Difficult ideas, difficult people.
So you joined the Shadow Dragons.
I never really fit anywhere else. Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked.
Yeah.
My family's military, too. My father commanded legions near Ventus. That's where he found me.
Found you?
I'm adopted, which was obvious to most people who saw me with my family. They found me as a baby on the battlefield after a skirmish. Never figured out how I got there.
Growing up in Tevinter as an elf.
Interesting.
Must have been tough.
They kept me home a lot. When we were out, people just assumed I was a servant they could ignore.
And you didn't want to get into the family business either, huh? Look at us. Out here in the shining capital city.
They lied about it shining.
So you fell for the sales pitch, too?
Did I ever? You know, I hear the city does shine. If you look at it right.
Nice. Oh, I have that one again. Viper put the cause first. Viper should have trusted you. It's hard. I see it both ways. But, yeah. I mean, as the leader, as the kind of leader of the Shadow Dragons, he has to put the cause first. That's his job.
He was just putting the cause first.
I know. I shouldn't be so hard on him. It's fine. It'll be fine. In a couple of days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
Yeah, you too. I like him. That's why I feel like...
Not right now, Rook. You should talk with one of the others.
Okay, he's all gruff and rumbly right now, I guess. Okay. Oh, I never checked in.
You're from Ferelden, aren't you?
I am. You too?
Denerim. Haven't seen it in years, though.
Denerim. Lorelei. Defense. During the Fifth Plight, Terran Loghain sold people from Denerim, from the Denerim alienage to Tevinter slavers. Yes, I remember that. The wood carving of Denerim's Vendal to people. Yep. No, I remember that from the first game. I remember trying to keep as many as I could.
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
Okay. In a second. I'm just gonna sell this first. And then... Ooh, nice. Upgrade. Just gonna buy everything. memento. Okay. Cool.
Keep safe out there.
Okay. Let's go into this. I have a memento to look at, which is this one. Triumph we will not allow. A carefully sculpted copy of a dragon rising. The moment of sacrifice, magisters gloating and soldiers blithely following orders, inspiring to both Venatori and Shadow Dragon, though for opposite reasons. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's look. Just better. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Switch it over. And then for this, that's worse defense-wise, and that's worse defense-wise. Over here. Better defense, better ability. Okay. Switch over to that. Then way better defense. Kinda were more. This is against Venatori. Okay, so this is what that one looks like. What does this one look like? Oh, that one's this. I don't know. I don't know. What's this one look like? I kind of like that, though. I'll go with this one, though. Okay. Blast, duration, and stagger. Yeah, definitely switching over there. Oh, wait. I have runes that I could switch. Okay, so this one is Besiege. Light and heavy are no longer pedalized. Barrier for 10 seconds. Cold. I don't need cold. Oh, this is frozen. Sure. That's fine, because it's a passive ability. And then Nev. I bought her 2 things. That's 4. That's 6. Ooh, look at her. She looks all cute. Okay. Here we go. Time for solo, Neb.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret, too, right here in Docktown.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
You miss it.
I miss the people. It's complicated.
Is it weird if I say yes?
We've all got our hang-ups.
There are people here who matter to me, who will always matter to me.
It doesn't let go easy. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
Yes. Balara's cereals. It sounds like a plan.
All right, let's go.
Yes,
So,
let's.
before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
Okay. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying.
Read. Active contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
Let's get started.
We'll take a paper. Thanks.
Minrathous mirror drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several ministers reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in the palace affairs are false.
Docktown, right
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
Okay.
How'd you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cat's lovely.
Okay. Mine.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
One, please.
Dockside discourse, myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
Oh, local fish fry. Sign me up. Let me try it out. 1 second.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first. Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
Okay. Back at it. Ugh. I'm just trying to keep myself from getting a headache today. Or an earache.
The Viper!
So I'm going to be
More than
switching
one
back and
person.
forth between
You'll
my
read it
two
here first.
headphones. And I remembered that I had one of those like earphone jack splitters. So I can have both plugged in and don't have to switch over when I want to switch. Okay, let's go.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
Here's what we know.
One paper. Thanks.
Okay. Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnespel have reached Minrathous streets in light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium. The news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good name is lactate. Go on, take a closer look.
Everyone talks about the Swan. Sure, seat is incredible, but the place is a little snootier than I prefer.
Snooty. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Huh. I know how this works.
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tala's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her? What about you, Nev? You cost me a sale there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control.
Docktown.
But between us, I don't like it.
No.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
so will you.
Okay.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Should I flirt? I like surprises.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on.
I like it. She
if
does
we want
kind
more
of feel...
gossip, we need more papers.
I don't know.
Let's head to the south
I'm not
side.
really into flirting with her. Now that I've done it. I don't think I'm into it. I don't know. She just kind of feels very mother to me. And not like sexy mother.
You've lived in
but, like,
Dogtown your
mother,
whole
mother.
life.
Since I was born.
Like,
unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
it's mine. You know?
Another rebellion? No. What happened in Marnespel? First-hand account.
Minus Pell. Okay. This way. This way. This way. Look at me.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not.
Like, she feels very much
this far.
like very older.
Is there a secret?
Like energy-wise.
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No. It is the best shot you've got.
I feel like if I was playing as like an older feeling character, maybe I'd go for Nev. Like,
The best cereal
like
in
if I was
Rathus. The latest chapter is here.
if I was playing as like Hawk, maybe. Like Hawk feels
Circle
older
District gossip. Read the
than Rook,
latest.
energy-wise.
We'll take one.
Okay. Nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to read the next chapter of the Twisted Knife right here?
One of Belle's cereals.
The best
Great.
cereal in Min Rathus. The latest chapter is here.
Nice. I like that she calls Lara Belle. It's adorable.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Nah. You chose correctly.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here.
Enchantment? Enchantment.
Real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Okay.
Paper. Thanks.
Imperium secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin, the same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings, and who was their mysterious friends. When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Okay. We're gonna go out to eat. We're going on a little date, I guess. Let's go.
All right.
Huh? Yeah. I'm good. The cobbled swan later after work. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here.
Aw, they're going on a date.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Okay.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Cute. That was weird. Kind of shifty, Hal.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
It sure has been worth it.
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh,
What?
how about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
That's adorable. That's cute. I like their dynamic. I think I'm firm in my. I'm probably not gonna romance Nev. At least not in this playthrough. Maybe if I create a different character with a different vibe, I'll romance her. But in this one, no. But I think I like this Rook and her dynamic. Nev caught up on Docktown news and met with her thread contact, Alec. He told Nev there's been more of a Notori in Docktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Nice. So, skill points. Blizzard. Ooh, mana. Yeah, I'll do that. Skills. I've got more skills to grab. Deadly. Yeah, that sounds good. And then the codex. I'm up to 22%. Nice. Informant notes. Past work with Alec. Favorite purveyor of Docktown gossip. What about books you're chasing? Little Dorma. Docktown intel. The place itself. Best ways to job. Find secrets gossip. Sets home to break. Okay. Violet Haze. Maximum item. The door. Was that brief? On Thursday. We've gotten so many clues, you can tell who it's from, right? You're assuming writers play fair. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Journal. We'll do this. Back. World. Lighthouse. Let's go. Ooh, a missive! First missive. Update on Gus. Dear Rook, thank you for figuring out what happened to Taenor and Horus. Gus is adjusting to life without them, I think, eating well, and me and the other veil jumpers play with him when we can. He still screams if I try to remove Horus's old backpack from his hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Regards, Sloan. Nice! I got a missive. My first missive. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh. Let's go. Oh, oh. Kiss me. Don't say no. Oh, oh. Exo. Oh, oh. Exo. Oh, oh. Talk.
Rook.
Hello.
Do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Okay, but gift.
For me?
Thank you. Map. Okay. So, I have a time-sensitive conversation with Nev and Balara. And then I have a new thing for him. God, am I ever gonna be able to find my peeps? It's a conversation here, I think. Yeah. Because they're gonna give me a quest.
A sharp eye,
too.
a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
Making friends.
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev, she's been just so kind.
They're so cute.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
I love scandal.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what?
Jeez,
I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook. With some things, at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Kind of freeform.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real Khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love Khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
I'll go with Dalish food.
Wild meat and mushrooms sounds pretty good.
Really? Maybe I'll make some. Lots of herbs out in Arlathan. Just don't pick the glowing ones.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
You're adorable. Magical cooking. Cute. Okay. That was a cute little conversation. Nothing too serious. But I am going to do this real quick. Workshop.
Manifestation.
Yes. Thank you. A rook likes shiny things. Found at least 20 mementos and returned them to the caretaker. Awesome. Oh, and I can rank up again. Awesome. I'm rank 5 now. Okay. Cool. Anything else map-wise? No? Okay. World. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're gonna do his little thing real quick. Let's do Harding and Nukanis. Because, yeah, I'm going back to Harding again. Because I just feel like I need to spend more time with her. But I have to have Lucanus, because obviously we're talking about his grandmother. And her funeral, so. Jacobus.
It is good Rook found Darren's contract. Air says Jacobus is confident to know his cousin's death.
Okay, here we go.
Good,
I
you're
really
here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
I don't know. Ilario is getting more and more suspicious. I'll help however I can.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous. Fine. Delicious, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
He wants answers.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
You're
Boys,
so
enough of
suspicious.
this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I'm starting to think that Katerina is not actually dead, but she got betrayed by Ilario. That's my thought now. Because he's being real freaking suspicious. about literally everything, especially the ashes. Though, right now. I don't know. That went great. I think he's acting strange. I'm gonna
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this, the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantian has a big, soft heart?
So he was exactly
He's
the
been
same way
careless at times,
when
but never when his own life was on the line.
Who...
Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next.
1 second.
And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
I feel like it has to be Ilario. I feel like Ilario has to be the person betraying...
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
Okay, so he is acting in a very similar way to when Lucanus was presumed dead, was fake dead. He's acting exactly the same way. Lucanus wasn't dead. He was captured and sent to that prison underwater. And he's just been real weird and just acting all off. I swear to God, they are red herring the fuck out of me right now. She was smart.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Hilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Hey everyone, I'm probably going to be a little bit more low energy, but I just...
Crows, specifically.
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, why choose that animal? Why not the Antivan wolves, or the Antivan tigers, oh, or the Antivan dragons?
Someone couldn't resist the wordplay, you know? A group of crows is called a murder.
Oh, that's clever.
Okay. As I was saying, so I've realized that I accidentally, didn't record, the last bit of what I played yesterday. I'm not super feeling this right now, given everything. But at the same time, I feel like I just need to, like, kind of keep going and just try and not think about anything for a little while besides the game, you know? Kind of trying to turn my brain off from the rest of the world as much as possible. I searched around the rest of Antiva or Treviso to try and get as much as I could get there. Just look around as much as possible in Treviso. And then now I'm going to go and we're going to we're going to go and we're going to do the rest of these missions down here. I originally was just gonna go into this basically immediately, but then I popped in the map and I realized that I had some other things, and then I was like, oh, I haven't actually looked around everywhere in I haven't looked around actually in these areas much. So I'm gonna go to Arlothan Forest again. I'm gonna look around some more, see if there's any other areas that I can get into and make sure that I have everything while I also do this quest. And then I'm gonna do the same thing in Docktown. And then if I don't get any of the quests by that point, we'll move on to the main quest. I don't know. I like getting as much done as possible. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna, before I do this, I think I'm just gonna fast travel to the lighthouse just to make sure that nobody wants to talk. I just want to look at the lighthouse map real quick to make sure that nobody wants to talk to me. Oh, what's going on here? That's not where they're usually standing, so that probably means that I should talk to them. Because they are definitely not where they usually are. Didn't I just have a conversation with these two? I'm just gonna run around a little bit. I'm so confused. Where were they? Or where did it say on the map that they were? Oh, they're in here. Okay. Are we eating? We're in the kitchen. Hello.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story, better chance things go sideways.
Okay. I was just confused as to what they were doing. But I guess we're just chit-chatting. It's very interesting to see all the characters just like interacting more with each other rather than being in like their specific place. And also you can't talk to most of them half the time.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
All he cares about is coffee, and I feel that in my soul. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm sad. Speaking of coffee, I totally forgot. I work at like a restaurant that has a coffee bar, and I don't really like our chai there, and so I brought in my own chai to work so I could make myself something with it, and I totally forgot it at work.
Look at all those green leaves.
I'm so mad.
You have really brought this place to life.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast, too. Even the ones I haven't tended. Maybe they just needed someone to remind them?
Nice. Interesting. Okay. I just wanted to check in. I haven't really been doing that, so I figured it would be good to just check in with my people real quick before heading back out, and then I'm just going to fast travel straight to Arlothan. Hi. Do you have anything to say?
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Okay. If you say so, Varric, I will trust that. Oh, new quest. There's a new quest in this area. See, I knew I needed to come over here. Let's put these two together and see if they have anything else to talk about. Because I swear to God, the last time literally they just had the same conversation like 4 times when I had them together. So let's just see if they actually have anything to discuss this time around.
They've got the relic vault squared away well enough.
Good. That's the priority.
You get any new stock? An odd bit or bob.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Take a gander.
I'm rank 2 here. Okay. I'm gonna wait to sell my valuables because I think I'm lowest in Docktown, so I'll probably try and do my valuable selling when I get there. I think I'm lowest in Docktown, at least. Shop rank wise. Oh, I'm like totally spending so much money. Oops. I didn't even realize that I was spending money like that. Oh, there's a memento. I can buy it. That's good. Oh, a gift. I can buy that too. Look at that. Gifts and everything.
Good luck. Keep your head out there. I've never seen anything like this. The whole forest is in chaos.
Okay, so where am I going? I thought I was going here. Do I have the right thing? Okay. So there is another thing here. So do I just not have access to that section of the forest yet? Okay, so I can actually do that one. I don't think I realized that I couldn't actually do that one yet. Okay, but there is some other new thing. Okay, I'm gonna go here, I think. That's probably gonna be the best way to get to wherever this new task is. And then this way.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
Could make for a handy shortcut.
Okay. So how do we do that? How do we restore this bridge? Okay. That's a part of it, I think. Nice. Ooh, there's something here. Look at all this.
Better be ready.
Oh, we're ready? What are we ready for? Where's the fight? Also, the blight's gone. There was blight in this area last time we were here. So we did get rid of the blight here. That's good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what's over here? Okay. And then we restore the bridge.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
Wow.
You can quit
You're
now, Rogue.
insufferable. walk around this whole little area here. Oh, there we go. And I have hearting.
You got it.
See what happens when you don't use the same 3 people over and over again. You actually use the 4th. Okay. I just wanted to do that real quick. Before I get on that, let's just check around here. Oh, what is that? More crystals. It was like, I could barely even see that. It was so blended into the wall. Where is this? Have I been here? No, I have not. This is all new. Nice. I don't need that. Oh, I can pick that up. That's mine now. Thank you.
Balara, what if Irsa Telnal was never Elven, but a mispronunciation of Isatunal? Maybe they knew it had something to do with the Titans and tried to write it down.
And got it wrong. Then over time the sounds shifted. That's brilliant. The lullaby's full of words that don't make sense in Elven. If this is why... I have to go look at it again.
Is there anywhere else for this to point? So maybe this point's here. Maybe. I don't know. Where does this go? Oh, I was not expecting it to go up here. Ooh, there's a over here. Ah, I see you. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna solve this. Oh, I see a thing in the distance. Ooh, plus 100 health. I like that. Do I have a... What's my ring 2? Stagger. Yeah, let's do that. I never noticed that I had that was where the ring 2 option is. Because I'm obviously... Ooh. Okay. Okay. That, yes, okay, I understand. So I bash this, so now I always have access to this platform, and I don't have to have this on. Yes. And I can just have it on this one. That one is going to be used. And then I go down here. Okay, so I'm gonna solve this little puzzle first, and then I'll go find that quest. And then I go up the zip line. Thank you. Get that going. Okay. See, this is the other question. Is how do we get this? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Was there anything over on this side? No. Okay. So this is, okay. How do we do this? What's down here? Okay. Okay, so that's one way to get in here. I figured that there was another way to get in there, considering everything. Yeah. But how do we build this bridge? That's my actual next question. Let's head back up. Bridge. So you telling me bridge? Okay. So that's not what I'm looking for. And I can do this, right? Okay. So that's where it was. But that doesn't feel right that that's where that should be. But can I here? Can I can target that. Awesome. Okay. And then go over here. Point this here. Okay. And then back over this way. Awesome. And over here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then take this. Thank you. And then what does this one do?
There we go.
And there's the bridge. Awesome. Did it. Awesome. Okay. I liked it. Good puzzle. Good puzzle. I was like, do I need health? No, I don't. Okay, let's head on up.
This is one of the Evanuras. Might even be Gillenane or Elgranon.
They weren't gods. They don't deserve statues.
Yes. Okay. Investigate.
This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to.
Okay, we're gonna track this one. Cool. Just wanna gain my bearings real quick. Okay. So let's go this way. I totally failed that jump. As normal. I've been failing basically every jump. So what's new? there? Nothing. That's bloody. Okay, and then can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. I was not actually expecting to be able to jump up this way. Where is it? It's R1. You.
Got it.
Nice. Now where's this chest? It says it's right here. That's not true. You're a liar. And a cheat. Okay, so what's this way? Mine? Oh, that scared me. Okay, well, there's something right here. Question is, can I see any of them? And the answer seems to be no. Okay. Oh. Here's this one.
I'm on it.
Thank you. Okay. Mine. Read it. Book of Ritual. Did he say a waxing crescent or waning? I didn't catch it. His words came too quickly. He has spent eons waiting to impart his wisdom, and it cannot be contained. A dam finally broken. A deluge of lost knowledge. So it follows pages of scrawled instructions for a magical ritual.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Yeah. Not usually a good idea, honestly. Yeah. So, gotta go up. Up. This way. Okay, I'm not gonna go across.
I found
quite
another
yet.
line in the lullaby that I think started as Dwarven and then became Bad Elven.
Oh, go on.
Irsana and Ma. In Elven, it could mean I'm filled with nothing. But what if it's actually Isana?
The Dwarven word for lyrium?
Isn't lyrium Titan blood? The next line's about the Elven gods. Your lyrium brings pride to the gods. They did use lyrium, we know that much.
Wow.
Is this difficult for you? I don't have to keep going.
No, keep going. I'm invested now.
Okay, well, they're definitely having more conversations than last time. Okay. I was like, I think I can get it. I just think it's really short. Okay. And then another one.
Got it.
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
Read. Collected notes on history. His stories about Arlathan drew me in. Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to be writing as he speaks. Our legends denounce some of the greatest of the elves, consign them to oblivion. The injustice is galling. He won't be called a forgotten one, and he shouldn't. That fate was forced on him. Oh, I almost fell. Okay. Let's... right there. Awesome. Okay. I know it wants me to go back down, but I don't really want to quite yet. I fail at every jump I make. I didn't even get to jump that time. That's how much I failed at it. Okay. Let's go up here. This is where I want to go. Ooh, mystical tower. I like it. I like it.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Yes. Another one. Thank you. Open. Mine. Another memento. Right hand. Young as elven artifacts go. The right, the last to reach back, not grasping, but bidding farewell. Don't mourn what we were, because we endure, it has not died. Okay. Is there another one? Ah, over here. Pocket frog. Master cut away all that was not glory, and their perfection was witnessed by a singular vault. June said, sweep in their wake and make each imperfection a shred of simple joy. And then Magic of the Ancients. Pair the artifact. Yeah, we'll get to that. So most of this isn't quite open yet, but I could get a couple things already, so that's better than nothing. If Rook was actually jumping for these things and kept missing like this, he would be all bruised and bloody and probably missing teeth with how many times I've made him face plant into rocks. Can I get up here? Yeah. Thank you.
That's a person, or it was, and it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to...
I'll get back to what you were saying in just a second. What's this? Time slow. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Draw something in, and it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Bloodstained litter. Someone must perform the ritual while another becomes a vessel. I have agreed to be the latter. I am not proficient in magic. There is just no other choice. If the rite succeeds, I will be different. But know that I will always love you. I do this for us, for our future, for the little ones. Eternally yours, Bear. Okay, but still, where's the chest? It's gotta be up there, right? How do I get up there? Is there a thing? Can I use that pointy to get up there? Can I use the pointer thing? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get up to the chest. Run, run, run. Where is it again? It's up further, right? Yeah. Okay. Up. Up. Zip line. Is there a different place I can point this? Ah! Here we go. Let's go. read. Ripped page. He speaks to me through the veil. I cannot see him or hear him or touch him, but I listen with my soul, and my heart responds. I am alone, but I am never alone because he is with me. Varshavin, you will be so proud of me. I can't wait to tell you all about it when it is done.
Syrian.
Syrian? Varshavin. But what? Syrian? Promise of glory. A relic that claims prehistory. When gods wrote decrees of coming ascension, there were fewer hands, the first warnings of betrayal, and the change that would eventually claim all. Mine. I still don't know why she said Syrian. What does that have to do with Syrian? That is my genuine question. What does that bit have to do with Syrian? Do I have, so I don't have that. We're gonna go back to, since there are no more right now. I totally forgot what I was doing. We're gonna go back to the lighthouse. And we're gonna give her her gift. I still need to find whatever the gift is for Harding. Whoever's selling that one. Hi, hey.
Wow, thank you.
Cool. It's like, that was really dark. And now it's really bright. Oh my god.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Okay. World. So we're gonna do this one because we have a thing. There are no potential things because now that I realize that had a thing saying Harding and Nev. Yep. Now that I realize that if you highlight over it, it will tell you if there's a new quest in the area. So let's see, do we have a checkpoint? Yes, we do have one that's near this. After that, we're gonna just kind of explore as much as we can. Didn't I already do this? I'm so confused. Ah. Totally did not realize that did that. Okay.
Let's finish this. Move now.
Ranged attackers!
Ooh. Overwhelm. And then I want you and you to combo the troll.
Rook's in trouble. Don't just stand there.
I'm trying not to, but I also can't see anything.
They're hitting us from afar.
Company to the right.
Oh, good.
Got us at range.
Okay. Oh my god, I made a huge mistake. I made a huge mistake.
Let's do this again.
Okay. You and you. Yes. Thank you.
Finish it.
Clearing the way one champion at a time.
They're behind you.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hitting all of the wrong buttons. But I sincerely think it is because of how overwhelming all of that was. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm good to go.
What the fuck? Uh-huh. I'll grab you in a second. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Don't ask me.
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I have nothing, absolutely nothing to say about anything that just happened, honestly. Yeah. Water damage, apparently we are final company. The work will be here forever. That scared the shit out of me. Whatever that noise was, scared the shit out of me. It's like I do not need another fight right now. Okay. Okay. Open. Thank you. Nev overcoat. Ooh. Good. Oh, okay. Nice trying. Okay. 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 this doing? Ah. Another ladder. Okay. Up. Up. Okay. Cool. Huh. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Like, literally. What the fuck? No! 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 I don't want it! I said no! Fucker. Yeah.
Now that was something.
Kill me through the wall, fucker. I just wanted this. No. I did not want that fight scene. I did not want it. Not at all. I would have rathered anything else. Besides fighting at that very moment. Okay. Let's... I don't know.
The Alluvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
So how do I get there? That's still my question. It's still my question is how do I get over there? I'm assuming it's that. Right? Like... Yeah. Like, if I can get through here, which I'm assuming this is a character power that I don't have access to, which irritates the fuck out of me. Thank you. Mine.
Have you tried Zestfish on the other side of the city? He usually sets up close to the condemned clock temple.
Okay. So we're gonna head back to... we're gonna head back to the Shadow Dragon's base. And we'll up our skill level there, or whatever it is. The shop level, that's what it is.
Get the new supplies, will ya?
Yes, Lorelai.
Always good to see you in here, Rook.
Or if... okay. Let's see if we can up it. I don't even know. Yeah. We're so far away. How do I get... I'm just trying to see, is there any other... memento? Okay, so I'm at shop rank 2.
See you again.
This Solus they keep talking about. You were friends?
I didn't know he was an elven god at the time.
and he didn't look like someone out to destroy the world. His wardrobe choices, on the other hand, were a catastrophe all their own.
They having conversations from literally opposite sides of the room? What?
Rook.
Asher?
Rook?
That was hilarious. They just had a conversation from literally the opposite sides of the room. That is so good. I love it. That was hilarious. Like, I was like, where's Dorian?
Scout
Like,
Harding.
Looking good, Dorian.
Flatterer. But do go on.
I do have to say, I don't really
Never
like...
change.
I don't like his, like, mullet, his mohawk mullet going on. It's not my favorite. Yeah, definitely not my favorite hairstyle. I could, like, if it was, like, one of those nice fluffy, like, it was, like, if it was longer, a little bit longer, like, kind of more shoulder length hair that was more fluffy. I would like that. I think that would look good as, like, an older Dorian rather than just, like, the very 2014 coif he had going on in Inquisition. But, you know, like, if his hairstyle was closer to mine, I think that would be better. Or just, you know, keep his hairstyle from the last game. Either way, I think that would be better. I do like the little white streak to show that he's older. How old? But also, he's not that old. How much time has passed? Because from what I know, it's been 10 years. And I mean, I know he wasn't like young, but he would only be like 40. And I know you can go gray, but usually when you go gray like this, I feel like when people go gray younger, they go gray more like all over the place, little bit, and become more salt and peppery. But when you see that like streaks coming in gray, I feel like that's usually those are the people that go gray, you know, a little bit at a different. I don't know. Also, just like this, I like the gray, but at the same time, the streak just feels very. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I might even just cut all that out because I was just rambling for like 5 minutes about Dorian and his hair. Really doesn't matter. I did not need to spend 5 minutes on that. Yeah. Whee. Okay. Where does this one go? Where does it go? This way. Nice.
I'm sorry Bataris got away.
You win some, you lose some.
Would you like me to get you something? Tea? Cake? Arrow in his temple? Whatever you need.
Nice. Okay. Lost ages. Nice. Level 19. Yeah. I still don't know what the primers are. To be honest with you, I really don't know it. Okay. Go with some passive necrotic damage. Momentos. Triumph, we will not allow. Carefully sculpted copy of a dragon rising. A moment of sacrifice. Magisters gloating and soldiers blindly following orders. Inspiring to both Venatori and Shadow Dragon, though for opposite reasons. I feel like my save feels off. I don't know. But did I have another memento that I didn't read? No, it just doesn't want to mark that one as read. Okay. Well, this is where I'm gonna leave off for this one. Let me see how far I want to get with another part. I might just finish up this, or I might just do whatever this fight is and then another part, or maybe I'll just tack it on to this one. We'll see. Depending on how long it takes and if I continue on after that. But I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves mentally and physically. Have a good night. Goodbye.